Hello everybody and welcome back again to Deus Ex Human Revolution, where we are finished with our mission here, I guess, and we are finally ready to leave this godforsaken station. In the previous episode we already defeated Commander Burke over here, which normally I would say went down a little bit anticlimactic because I just knocked him out. On the other hand, it was just perfectly hilarious, you know. After that guy has been trash-talking us over the comm for like half an hour while hiding in the most remote corner of his station, and then we finally find him and we overpower him by literally punching him in the face once. So that's just hilarious, and I don't mind the fact that it went down so quickly. Anyway, I have been looking around this loading bay a bit and try to see if there's anything of interest. I didn't find anything. However, I have been reading the emails that I collected last episode, and there's one that definitely caught my attention. I think it was pretty low on the list. Yeah, this one. Confirmation of shipment. It begins with a mail by none other but Hugh Darrow. Commander, we are running out of viable subjects. I realize that preparations are time-consuming and laborious, and that acquiring suitable materials can be somewhat problematic. However, both our projects are dependent on a constant supply of persons. When can we expect a shipment? To which Berkey replies, SOL interlude is slated to stop over at Omega and continue on towards Hangsha. A full complement of altered subjects will be aboard. I am told that there are definitely some promising candidates, but I will let the research logs speak for themselves once they arrive. Also, any disassembled components will be loaded onto the interlude for disposal. Burke. And Darrow replies, wonderful, thank you. And apparently Hugh Darrow goes by the name Father D, which is kind of strange. But yeah, this proves that apparently Hugh Darrow is deeply involved in this project, and he knows that there are people being shipped through here, and he needs them for his project. So yeah, this is an interesting piece of information, definitely. Anyway, I think we are ready to leave. And by the way, if you are hearing any loud noises in the background, it's probably fireworks. I am recording this on New Year's Eve. It's still a few hours until midnight, but some people apparently can't wait to burn their fireworks. But yeah, it seems like we have no more guards in here.
Bratan,
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Nathania's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site.
Okay.
She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
Okay, well, I wonder which of these accents is your real one, though. I mean, you had a different accent when we talked before. But yeah, I definitely have more questions.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Okay, well, tell me more about this base.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting a profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead, and once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
Well, I guess it's your prerogative. But yeah, knowing what I know now, I guess it would have been possible to save the prisoners because he's now in control of this station, so if I had saved the prisoners, they wouldn't have been killed by Berkey afterwards. But come on, I had no way of knowing that when I made the decision, right? And I feel in the long run it's still better to shut down this place entirely. So I guess freeing Kavanagh was maybe right. I don't know. But yeah, do you work for Interpol?
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Okay, that is very cryptic. I still don't know if I can trust you, but I guess I have no other choice. So, can you tell me where I will find Megan?
Alright. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanagh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis.
Okay.
A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Okay, here we go. Another achievement. And another stasis spawn I have to get into, apparently. Oh. There's not enough space? Oh, is this all of my stuff? Great. I have more than I can carry, obviously. But I do... Yes, I got all my praxis points back. So I can increase my inventory capacity. Yeah, this is probably going to take a few minutes because I have to level up again and sort through my inventory. I will bring you back once I'm done with this. Alright, I think I'm finally done with my inventory management. My inventory is full and nicely ordered at the moment. I still need to leave quite some stuff behind because I picked up more than I can carry while I was here. And yes, I completely leveled up again as well. I have all the skills that I used to have, plus a few new ones, because obviously I gained a bunch of praxis points while I was here. So yeah, I guess I'm ready to leave. At least I don't think there's anything else I can do here. So let's hop back into the stasis pod and let's hope it works this time.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Not sure if I can trust these guys, to be honest. So, where are we going now? A few days later. So, did it actually work this time?
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
That's a long story.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore.
Okay.
Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Okay, but the jammer is probably blocking Megan's signal as well, right? At least that was our working theory, that they did not disable the signal, but only jammed it somehow. So it might be a good idea to disable the jammer. It might help us to find her more quickly. So, disable the signal jammer. According to Pritchard, no GPL signals are broadcasting from this facility, not even mine. Must be a jamming device somewhere. If I get a chance, I should probably disable it. And the primary objective is search for signs of Megan's team. Days of tracking down clues and I finally end up here in a top secret facility in Singapore. Seems like a good place for someone to stash Sarah's scientists, but I won't know for sure until I search the compound and find some sign of them. Okay, we seem to be in some sort of warehouse with a bunch of other stasis pods. And we have a lock over here, but I can actually hack that now. And this place seems to be largely empty. I mean, I see symbols on my map, but they must be somewhere else. Okay, let's have a look at that lock over here. Luckily, I have all the hacking skills now, so I should be able to do this. And I have all my viruses back as well. But again, I get detected in my first attempt. So I probably have to make use of a virus here. Yeah, I probably have to use some of my nukes and stop viruses. Let's wait for a few seconds and then I will try it again. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, let's do it. So, what if I just nuke this one? Okay. And I mean, I have so many nuke viruses. May as well use a few of them. Okay, here we go. This is going much better. Maybe I can grab the stash over here too.
Access granted.
Oh, well, I don't have to. Anyway, let's see what's going on in here. Ammunition count. I don't know. Can I actually use this on my... No. The grenade launcher only has reload speed and rate of fire. So I don't need that. Don't need the revolver, obviously. So I don't really need any of the stuff here. Alright, well, in that case, let's find a way out of here. I think I saw a door over here. Okay, let's go.
CO's here. He is? How do you know? Warren told me you saw him talking to the Queen. I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him again.
I hear people talking.
They listen now. Question is, who's headlining?
Things will be a lot easier if Darryl
But
was around. Anyway, I better get back to
I
storage
don't
in case he decides to
see
take
them.
surprise inspection orders.
Good idea.
Oh, now I see them. Okay. Well, this guy's coming over here, so let's take out him first. And guy over there, didn't see that? Nope. I probably should remove the body though. Okay. I hope that this is enough. Let me have a look at this. Dorm code. Okay. Barracks dormitory. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, we got one more guy over here. It would be helpful if he came over here, and apparently he is doing that. Okay, great. Just a little closer. Yes? Something on your shoe? Oh dear. Are you just going to stand here? No, he's turning around. There we go. Alright. Still undetected. Again, maybe we can hide him like over here behind this stack of barrels. There we go. Alright, doing good so far. Let me have a look at my map now. Oh, this is a huge place. And my quest markers are nowhere to be found. That isn't good. I don't even see them on my map. It's inactive. Why is it inactive? No, it is active. But we don't know where to go, okay? So I guess I will just look around a bit and hopefully I will find the place where I have to go. Okay, there's a guy in here. But I guess checking out this building might be a first stop for me. Let's see. Okay, there's a window over here. But maybe I can just enter from this side. I'm not sure. Oh, another window. Okay, is there anyone inside here? Nope. Alright. We're inside. And I don't know, this may actually be the dormitory that we've read about. Final Fantasy 27. You know, of all the futuristic predictions in this game, you know, the augmentations and the political situation and all of that, I would say this over here is the most unbelievable one. I mean, this game is like, what, 10 years into the future? There's no way in hell that Square Enix is going to release like over 10 Final Fantasy games in the next 10 years. I can believe augmentations. I can even believe civil war in Australia. I cannot believe this over here. Anyway, now that we're inside here, what are we going to do with that? First of all, got another guard. Maybe I can lure him over here by playing around with the door. Because normally they actually notice that, you know, when you open a door. Come over here. Seriously, you're not seeing this? Boy, you suck. Okay, so he's basically patrolling from one room to the other. I'm not exactly sure if we have more people in here. I could use my see-through wall skill though, if I wanted to. But let's wait for a moment and wait for him to enter that room again. Alright. Okay, that's only him in here. And again, let's hide the body in here. Okay, very nice. I don't need that. Let's close the door for a moment, so we have undisturbed peace. Radar tower repairs. And another code for the radar controls. Okay. I don't know, might be useful later. And nothing too interesting here. Alright, I think we're making good progress here. I would like to check out the room over here as well. I think someone is sitting there, but he's not going to notice me.
The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology.
Okay,
For days, reports of
close the
temporary
door.
malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in
Right.
from around the globe.
Yeah,
Elizabeth
I have
Declare,
heard about
spokeswoman for the
that.
WHO,
I have
confirmed
already
that the
replaced
cause of these
mine.
disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel
So,
peripheral nerve
is there
biochip.
anything we can do in
A
here?
device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue.
I'm gonna
She's
grab
urging people to visit their
the
local
credits.
clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside
Oh, this is
sources
some sort
tell
of
me that augmentation
computer
giant
room.
Taiwan Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips.
This is
to
going
meet
to be
the
useful,
expected
and I
demand.
don't see
This
anyone
widespread
inside.
trend, coming so soon after the recent riots,
Alright,
only raises
nice. Got a bunch of loot in here. SATCOM Universal Signal Jammer. Status on. Oh, this is a signal jammer. So we should be able to disable it from here. Okay, but first let's hack through this computer. Going well so far. I like my increased hacking skills. Okay, now they noticed me.
Access granted.
But we made it anyway. Rumors. Man, you should hear some of the crazy rumors about this place. I was down near Katong Plaza in the city during my leave last weekend, checking in on my kids back home at some internet cafe. Anyway, there were these two locals behind me talking about the ranch. They were going on about that whole VersaLife WHO bird flu outbreak that wiped out half the country a few years ago or something. Anyway, all of a sudden they start whispering, saying it was all part of some crazy conspiracy theory by the government to test some new biological warfare weapon. They think it even has something to do with that whole SARS thing 20 years ago. Apparently the ranch is actually owned by the Chinese, and this is all part of some crazy population control scheme. There's even websites devoted to this crap. Haha, it's like we are the new Area 51 or something. Well, close anyway. Priority loading bay C cleanup. Well, apparently they do have viral coolants in here, so maybe this isn't all wrong. I mean, in this game, you never really know, right? Okay, what do we got here? Okay, I can disable the camera. Oh, hang on a second. I'm not exactly sure if I have upgraded my hacking to be able to hack turrets. No, I have not. Well, I definitely want the turret control and the robot control, so let's do that. Of course, we don't actually have any robots and turrets here, but I definitely want that skill back. And yeah, I guess I'm going to hack this as well. Let's do this. Okay, I think it should be safe now to tackle the difficult ones. And I should be able to make this. There we go. Alright. Damage. Rockets. I do take that. But again, I can't really use a damage upgrade, right? No. The damage output is already at maximum. So I don't need to upgrade that. But okay, now let's hack the jamming signal. Oh, and I do have a code for it. There we go.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Okay.
Right.
Well, that's interesting. Huh. And yeah, I mean, we have found out some interesting information about Hugh Darrow. Oh, apparently this place is Omega Ranch. I have read about this place in emails on that detention station. So this is where they are sending all of the subjects they deem suitable, whatever that means. Anyway, apparently I actually have some quest markers now. Find and speak with Declan Faherty. Ah, okay. These are the scientists. And I need to find them all. Yeah, sure. Let's go and find them. Even though Megan is not among them. Yeah, sure. Let's hack this one as well. Oh, I don't have to. I have the code. Reload speed. Yes, I can use the reload speed. So let's remove that for a moment and combine it and take this one again. Man, Final Fantasy 27 seems to be very popular though. Okay, let's see. How would I do this? Now this is somewhere below me, and I need to use the elevator, I guess. Probably the elevator over here, right? And this is both above me. So it looks like I have to reach this place because this is the connecting element to get to the elevator and to get to this elevator. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I already see more guards, and one of them is right over here, and a turret. Great. And I need to get into this building, I guess. Ugh. This is a bad place. This is a very bad place. Let me try to find a different way. So, if I just leave through the window again, then maybe I can sneak around here. Seems to be a bit safer. Okay. And yeah, I somehow need to get into this lab, I suppose. Hang on a second. Can I maybe get inside this area? Oh, there's a guy inside here too. Oh god. This place is the worst. But I think I can probably get inside here. Yep, I can. And maybe we can take out this guy at least. Without everyone noticing. Nope. Still seem to be safe. Okay, there's a laser over here. Might be able to hack that, but let's see what's going on top of this. What is this over here? It doesn't seem to be anything. At least I can't interact with it. How weird. How very weird. But okay, let's have a look at the laser grid over here. Not sure if that guy can see me through the walls here, because they're not real walls, which is a bit disconcerting. So let's be quick about this hack.
Access granted.
Okay, let's disable the laser. And make a run for the door over here. Okay. Ooh. Who or what noticed me?
Door open, the door came through.
That guy apparently. Well,
If anyone is
I
hiding
may
here,
have to take you out. There we go. Alright. Let's drag you inside here. There we go. And back over here. Ooh, I am very nervous at the moment. Okay, we made it inside this building. Now let's have a look. I guess I will try to reach the elevator, because I think the elevator will go down to the place where Declan Faherty is. Right. This place is kind of confusing. What is this over there? Is this something that I need to worry about? Huh. A faucet. Oh, okay. Well, let's try to open this. Why is it not opening? Oh, but hang on a second, we have computer over here. Let's have a look at that first. Alright.
Access granted.
There we go. Simple favor. Greetings, warrior personnel. Huh. Okay, I guess I will read that later. Biomag Lab, Auditorium, Offices, Security, Research Department. Yeah, basement. I think that's where I have to go. But the door is, well, kind of cooperating. Oh, decontamination. I guess that actually worked. I just needed to be decontaminated. Alright, fair enough. Oh, and here we go again. I see 2 guards in the immediate vicinity. And I need to get to the door over here. Over there, right? So, guess this calls for my cloaking ability. Okay. They didn't notice that. Nope. Well, I guess I can investigate the rooms over here. Why not? Okay, we got a computer. Oh, and we have a vent. I'll check out the vent in a second. Yeah, let's grab all the mails. Can read them later. And oh, there's actually someone inside here. So I need to find a good moment to leave the vent. Okay, this might be a good moment. Alright, there we go. He has no interesting stuff. Key world players to visit Pangaea. Billionaire Hugh Darrow is inviting the world to Pangaea, his state-of-the-art installation in the high Arctic. Darrow will be bringing key delegates from the United Nations, important players in the augmentation debate, and high-ranking government officials from around the world for a 3-day summit. Topping the agenda will be the augmentation issue. Insiders believe that Darrow and Limb, a major sponsor of the Pangaea project, are working together to reach an agreement with the UN and other international bodies concerning the regulation of human enhancement technology. I find that hard to believe, to be honest. Employing the highest percentage of augmented people in the world, Pangaea is a fitting stage to showcase and debate the possibilities that human enhancement represents. Okay. Interesting. Explosion shut down port on Hangsha Island. Shipping on the Yangtze River continues to be disrupted days after a violent explosion shut down the port of Hanming on Hangsha Island. The small dockyard, leased by Bell Tower Associates, sustained heavy damages. Chinese authorities believe Australian terrorists may be behind the bombing. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. It was just humble me. Okay, is there anything else in here that I want to take? I'm actually surprised I still have capacity for all of that stuff. Okay, let me have a look. I am almost at the elevator. So let's continue our mission. Oh, a laser. Well, we know what to do about that, right? Lasers aren't really an obstacle for me anymore. And now we can disable it and call for the elevator. There we go. Right, here we are. Basement, and we're almost at our destination. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, we have people in here. But I guess they won't call for help if I talk to them, right? No. They don't talk at all, as a matter of fact. They're just lying around, and I'm not sure if they want to be here, to be honest. Okay. Another very creepy place. Well, let me check all of these rooms. Doesn't really seem to be anything in particular here. Oh, and even more of them. There's no end to this place. Okay. And it seems like our target is in here. Oh, there we go. That must be one of our scientists. But hang on a second. Before I go inside there, let me check the rest of this place. I mean, this seems to be a dead end. So I may want to look inside here too. And what do I find? More dead people. So apparently the body count in here is just as high as on the other station. Can punch through here, but that makes a lot of noise, so let's not do this just yet. But I will hack this computer. Okay, this is actually the computer of the guy we're trying to rescue, I suppose. I hope he actually wants to be rescued. Anyway, let's see what his computer has to say about him.
Access granted.
From Vasily Sevchenko. Oh, that is one of the other scientists, but the one who actually died. No subject. Declan, my old friend, you were right about the GPL implants. These bastards are using them to keep track of us, and they'll continue to do so unless we can shut down their tracking and jamming protocols. Feel up to another engineer attack, cause we need to discuss this in person. Okay, so it seems like this Vasily guy was trying to escape. Oh, look at that! A mail from Megan Reed. I know you're nervous, Declan, and to be honest, I'm too. But Delgado's work centered on the use of electrical signals to evoke emotional response in the brain. He was targeting the amygdala and hippocampus. H assures me we are not doing that, and I trust him, for reasons I'll explain when I can. Until then, please don't risk yourself by sending me emails like this one. Stick to research questions only, because you're right, I'm sure they are monitoring every word we type. Okay, and apparently the original mail is, Megan, I'm really getting worried about this signal pattern they've got me working on. If it's truly meant to transmit software upgrades to limp patients, why do they want it to broadcast wideband across multiple frequencies simultaneously? And what exactly is it going to transmit? I know these wankers are probably monitoring every mail I send you, but I can't ignore my gut. For some reason, I am reminded of Delgado's work with electrical stimulation and the brain. Am I wrong to think there's a connection? Okay, so they're talking about their research, and they are, well, at least suspicious of whatever they're doing here. But other than that, nothing too conclusive. But we do know that apparently Megan is still alive, or she used to be, fairly recently. Anyway, before I go and talk to that guy and hopefully get a few answers, I will make a cut here, and we will continue this in the next episode. So, as usual, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see you again next time.